Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. Now, quickly, I was suggested, hey, maybe, how long is it going to take to get to where we were last time and whatnot? Well, maybe do something, should I be making all these videos? Well, part of the test is to make the video and have the video recording software running to see that things are working. I'm going to be playing as quickly as I can. I know I'm paused here because I want to show something before I go on. And I don't really know that I can hardly continue the series because I can sort of limp my way through an episode or two here or there. But once the war gets going and need to do a lot of clicking and selecting, and why haven't I made the big reorganization video? Because things were crashing. So I know my friend, the artist Xuripin, you should follow him on Twitter. He, a wonderful artist of miniature painting, was having the same problem. So I don't know how far I could get with the other series. So I don't know. And this series that I'm playing isn't meant because I don't know what I'm going to do long term. I just don't know. So we're going to play this as quickly as possible. Now, just wanted to, before we get going, I loaded up the save. Last one I had before that crash. We're going to keep going. Again, that was a known problem crash. Goes way back, multiple, way back to 8 point whatever or before with black ice things. So that wasn't this thing. But now it's loading the save. It does have rocket test site, and Wool Gas is the right place. So I just wanted to do that, and we want to make sure that that is the first thing up so that it doesn't get reset, because it would just end up costing us a lot. And now I need to come here and pop these back to the top, because it's meant to be a once and once only. Oh man, just a little too fast. There's also talk that speed may kill things, so I don't want to go super fast for when things pop up. So yeah, whatever. So this play speed, I'm going to try to keep things flowing here while I talk at you. No, just take your rare materials later on. Well, I lost my train of thought. Where? Oh, the rocket test site. I look at that as there is a cost to the event. Absolutely, we can see it. I think here, or maybe it was a one-time thing. I don't know, but there was a cost to those. I don't think the cost is the same cost as a building a rocket test site in the game, but Germany had already been building rocket test elements. That's why you see it in early 36, is just because, yeah, no, that's just, we can go, yeah, right like that. And so, I've already been building it. And it's sort of the idea that Germany had a rocket program. It was hugely wasteful of materials, in my opinion. Now, they didn't know what the results were going to be. So, yeah. I thought it would be a more effective weapon, I'm sure. So, we don't want to play with this open here because we just had that crash. That's the thing. You don't want to play with, you don't want the clock to go forward with this screen open. Just as a general thing. Because when an event pops up, think could be bad. And so I look at it as, you have to have that rocket test site to do some of the other rocket developments in the game. Well, no one ever put, at least in my knowledge, the level of rocket research that Germany did. Did some tech transfers to Japan, I know. U.S. may have been doing some. I don't, are there rocket planes? Because, they did have the, Messerschmitt, what is it, 163 rocket plane. But I don't think the U.S. did the level of rocket research that Germany does. So I sort of look at that as a barrier to just everybody having rockets, kind of thing, is having that test site and give Germany its cheap, relatively speaking, rocket. Oh, I wanted, that is, where did I determine that city that I want to stick the, Königsberg, I think. Yeah, I just want to fully push through that. Oh, and another viewer said really likes a lot of what Hearts of Iron 3 does, but thought the map is cancer and didn't have different colors for different nations. And I like this map, and I normally play in the pre-war map here, but I know some people, between being colorblind and or just trying to follow, we do have, and they ended up failing and miserably, in my opinion, and had to sort of adjust it. Different map modes. I tried to do it a single map mode for Hearts of Iron 4, but you can do the different colors. Yeah, I mean, not every country has its purely unique color, but try to do that. And we do have a weather map mode here, which is just, it's like sunny, a little bit of cloudy over, stormy over here. So weather's going on even if you can't see it in the game. Intelligence map mode, you can sort of see what you can know. Revolt risk map mode, diplomatic map mode. Some of these I don't really use. Regions, if you care about regions. Supply map mode, that will become an issue. Infrastructure, when we want to build or check for infrastructure. Victory points, HQ areas, which I don't pay attention to because I don't use those. Aerial operation distances from the various airports, overlapping. They don't have radar stuff. That's cool on the other one. This is a naval mode here, because that will tell you where the convoys are going. These are, I believe, imports, where that is supply, or imports, exports, and supply. Strength mode, again, something I don't use. Resources. Mode, which I often use, especially in the early days. And back to supply. So you have both the supply paths there and the naval, because it's also, you're supplying via naval. Oh, we can play with the political map for a minute. Now, if I can make enough episodes, I will release maybe even more of these in one day and just dump them out there to try to get through this. Again, we got Austin. Readjust that. Okay, you will no longer receive money for fuel from the Soviet Union. Damn. Okay, USA. USA, you need supplies, you have money. Sell. Okay, who else might? Soviet Union. Let's see if we can give them a little bit of supplies. Well, they just canceled the thing on me. Romania. I don't know if you like me enough. No. Poland. No, they don't have enough money. Does Hungary want some supplies? Okay, they have. There we go. We can get Czechoslovakia, maybe. Belgium, they got money, they need supplies. No, we're being too aggressive. Okay. Hopefully that'll turn around my supply situation. Yes, you may have fuel. Yeah, there we go. My money situation. Okay, a little bit down. Let's see, by any chance is Sweden selling that? Sort of missed that. Okay. Want to sell me even one metal? No. And I'm sure there will be people that will sell me metal, but let's just Soviet Union. Oh, too soon. Britain. Yeah, we need to. Oh, I know it said likely when I did it. Really? Well, they're not liking me, man. Well, that hurt my rare materials income, but definitely helped my. No, I don't want rare materials from you. Okay, well, let's look again here. USA can't do it yet, Soviet can't do it yet, Britain can't do it yet. Bolivia. How am I able to trade with Bolivia? Isn't it landlocked? Oh yeah, can't. That's right. Brazil. I'm going to look for nations I'm not just going to conquer out of hand sometime in the near future. Okay, we have to wait for the Soviet Union, USA. And yes, we'll take that. Oh, this will help. Yes, this will help. Finish the Autobahn. David Frankfurter could be remembered. See inside. You can see just after the first of the month all these things that should have fired last month. We're firing now. I guess we have to take heavy anti-tanker, keep refiring. Appease them, right. Nope, not rare materials, not rare materials. I think this is where we had the problem. Well, because we did this, we had the problem. When the thing was live. Where, you know, the clock was counting down. Okay, national highways, great. Yes. Rare materials and metal plus 15. That will help, and that will help. Yes, we want them. Build the plant. Just standard investment. Okay, now can we... Okay, we have a plus 53, that's good. Soviet Union. Let's go to just that. USA, we want to grab a bunch of metal because we need more in the stockpile, a lot more in the stockpile. Yes, I know this will put us at a deficit again, but hopefully somebody will be prompting to trade with us. Yes. Yes. Yes, HQ for the SS. Okay, supplies doing well. Let's shift this a bit. Yeah, let's still keep on about 100 in there, but I'm just more factories being produced. If you're just finding this, want to see what those are, look back at the series that this is attached to playlist, where I go into a lot of the events. Got the radio one, so that's all helping. Yes, build the station. We can reduce that down. Reduce it down a little bit more. There we go. And Italy, give them energy for money. Nice, thank you. Does that. No trade with Soviet Union. Yeah, okay. What is the date for March 11th? Okay, so just a few hours and we may be able to sell them more supplies. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you have a lot of money. Let's see if we can sell you supplies. In the USA, you have more money. Good. That should put us into the positives. No, but let's see if we can buy just some. I didn't want to fully by name. Okay, buy a bit of oil. Yeah. Just to try to continue. Yeah, more stockpiling is good, of course. But with Romania also trying to continue to improve relations there. Union. Oh, did we do spies before or after? Oh, before. Okay, own priority Mac. Counter espionage. Party support. National unity. Let's just save this. As you can see, I keep clearing out my saves. I have another folder called old saves that I just move everything over to. So if I have to go dig something up for some reason, I can. It's still there. And that's why I just put a bunch of letters after it so that I don't hopefully overwrite or, you know, have the exact same save for two different save titles for two different games. Okay, they're no longer buying supplies from us in Britain. That's not good. Second London Naval Treaty. Well, can we sell more supplies to the Soviet Union? Yes, it looks like maybe. Okay, they have just under 12 in money. That is, there we go. And the US of A, they have lots of money. Well, that does divert manufacturing away from other things. Machine gun focus. So that is not the best thing, but it gets us our resources coming in. What technology does standard infantry branch upgrade? And I think that is just grayed out, yes, because we are few in the red. We'll get through those and then add new ones after a while. Oh, this is pink. Right, okay, well, let's, for the fun of it, move all, oh, wait a minute, I did move those up, didn't I? We move those to the top. Those to the bottom. I think I was doing that when we had the crash. Okay, special forces, yeah, just... Okay. What, artillery brigades, that's probably what's causing it, yes. That, well, that'll go away, won't it? Yes. And yes, I should make another save. And I'm replaying some of this already, but let's pull that now. We'll be back to it, and I know there's one or two events. Oh, we're getting much. One or two events that give bonuses to it. That if you push there as fast as you can get it before you get it fully, completely researched before you get the bonuses. So since you don't need it until the war starts, so you might as well not push too fast on that. Oh, we need extra. Yeah, that's right. Because we got grind down from what we let get up to. Trade materials with you. Okay, yes, big training increase. Isn't really worth the extra one. Okay, officer's pretty low, but that's fine for now. Okay, I think that's all fine up there. Oh, well, let's look at some air. Yes, naval strike tactics. No, because we have, I didn't see what that was. I just dismissed it too soon. Because we have, Tanganyika, installed. I've not played the Black Ice version of the Reich Colonial Boon stuff because Tanganyika, I think it does a more immersive job. Just think, because I haven't played it. I looked at the code just briefly once. So, and I don't know if you double up on it, whether it's a good idea to do that or not from any sort of standpoint. There we go. Got that down. Do armor plate increase thickness. Yeah, we'll do that. Italy. What is radios? Okay. Radios. Radios. Well, so far this is playing very nice. I think as nice as when I was doing early tests. I haven't been alt tabbing out like I was when I was doing some of the early test plays of just Black Ice. And no. Like I said, we had that one crash because I had this screen open and I actually watched it. All this went to like every single one of those was like negative zero or something like that. Should have took a screen cap or something, but I didn't. I tried to get out gently, but you probably see it in the video. So yeah, that's just some momentary flash bug thing that gets corrected, and I'm not exactly sure why it happens. I don't know if it's some event coding that we've done. And I say we because I don't know that it's TRE, but I don't know that it's not TRE, and I may happen in TRE and other things, but I know I've seen it back for a long ways. So if you ever get like all this going negative, super negative here, don't go look to see why. Wait till it goes away, an hour, a day, whatever that. Yeah, you can have energy. An hour, a day, or whatever it might be. And then it's back to normal. And then you can go and look at the screen just fine. Okay, Stormtrooper Tactics. I guess it's over here, is it? Okay, yeah, 1924, we'll leave that going. Hungary, yes, you may. A little bit of energy. Seems like Hungary wants to get aligned with us. Hungary was in a bad way at this time period. The King of Hungary, again, it was the Kingdom of Hungary. The King of Hungary is living in Paris, or thereabouts. He's forbidden to return, though I think he might have made a visit or two very quietly, very privately. I'd have to look that up, I'm not sure. But Otto Habsburg can't return to Hungary. Romania, well, Hungary, of course, well, the Hungarian part of the empire, of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, was much larger than what becomes Hungary after World War One. Okay, yes, we'll commission Hessen. There, bombs, right? Bombs. Okay, that's a 37, so we don't want to pursue that technology just yet, maybe. I think we'll do have tactics. There we go. So, sort of like, you know, Austria, and I'm preparing, yeah, there's lots of Germans living outside of what becomes Austria, the country. So there's Hungarians living around. But industry advance, I want to see that. Yeah, 38. Stop. It said stop. Broadcasting advance. Stop that. Submarine crew berthing. And that's grayed out. Good. Escort ships. Okay, we have that. 1934, 1935, 1936. What is still welded armor plate? Okay. But really, Hungary as a, shall we say, modern nation of any real form had never existed before. It was formed. So it's not like, oh, hey, these are, you know, lands of a Hungarian nation that we can clearly always point to. So, but it did definitely lose a lot of territory to Romania, because Romania was a formed country and whatnot, and then loses territory to the forming of Yugoslavia, and because Hungary, the Hungarian part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire did have, I believe, some coastline down here even. So, just how big should Greater Hungary or Hungary be? That's very much in dispute, but there's a lot of sort of power alliances around here that are some not so much to restrain Bulgaria, which lost some territory for sure, but mostly sort of Hungary. Okay, nice. Oh, we need to readjust here. That back down. Lift that up. Okay, so we're getting those 2 ships. Most of the factories are being built. Very good. Now, after World War II, Hungary does end up with larger borders because it a little bit from Romania, but I don't think so much, but mostly lost from Czechoslovakia, or this part over here. So they're, want to regain whatever you want to call it, territory. Establish something that's a little bit better for themselves. And so they're all being squeezed by the neighbors over these various issues. Definitely territorial loss is a major one that they are worried about, the neighbors, but also what does it mean to have the king back there? Okay, we can start spying. I think we might start spying on the British. Well, we can do... So I don't know why these are here, but we'll do a little bit of research there. Oh, and we have more. But I'm not going to put more into there right now. Dual purpose guns, that we could do. Let's do a little bit of intel. And we're going to do tech espionage in Britain. Maybe steal some naval plans of some sort. Oh, we've got high popularity again. Okay. That's enough to do a little bit more research. Yeah, I'll look over here. Okay, just a teeny bit more. No, let's not look there. Let's go over here. We want to pursue artillery unit training. There we go. Submarine engines have advanced. Very nice. Okay, unlocks those, but I want to wait till next year. We can come back over here and do artillery unit. And yeah. Mass events. And high density alloys. Okay, that's the one done. What else? Came up here. Oh, something. Okay, well, basic anti-tank ammunition. Something pointy and hard. Not just pointy or not just hard or something, I don't know. Well, we'll just get assault gliders out of the way. Get that done. Nearly is. Oh, that would be nice. Okay, well, I think we're going to end this episode here. If you've made it this far, you're seeing things are going fairly well, though they weren't terrible the first time through, but they seem to be playing smoother. You can give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Love to hear your comments, even negative ones, as long as they're constructive negative, you know. You suck doesn't help. You suck because give me a reason, then that might help. Okay, see you all next time.